Welcome to McDonald County Mustang Baseball live on KNEO.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the McDonald County and KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show of the McDonald County Mustangs. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
And we're here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're in McDonald County today where the Mustangs will take on the visiting Neosho Wildcats. This is Eric again.
This is Zach Bertrand.
And we're here to bring you to tonight's game. They're getting introductions going and all of that fun stuff. For the Mustangs, let's see. Connor Land is, let me go in here and get that. So Connor's playing shortstop. Chayton Banta is on the mound. Jake O'Brien is at second base. The designated hitter is Callan Goswick. Left field is Corbin Sanderson. In center field is Axton Bateman. Right field is going to be Travis Leaf tonight. Devin Epling at third base. Creighton Kaczynski at first base. And Brody behind the plate. It's a little bit out of order for lineup batting purposes, but that's all of the starters for the Mustangs. And they're going to do the national anthem. So we're going to take a couple commercial breaks, and then we'll be back with Neosho's lineup and the rest of the game. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area school systems and the future of our communities.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org, Women's Health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org, quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics, building relationships, providing great care.
Loud noise! What you want, do?
We were dispatched out here to the old 1400 block. Got some suspicious activity back in the alleyway. 1023, we've got 2 suspects moving a lot of boxes back here in the alley. We're going to approach and find out what's going on here. You two, let me see some ID.
Hey, we're the office concept guys. We're selling and moving copiers as fast as we can go.
104 HQ, this is just a copier company with a lot of sales going on.
Copy that.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs completing their warm-up. And Chayton ready to go out there. First up, Zach, who's batting for Neosho?
This would be, I can tell you, one of the Harville twins. Well, if my phone would turn on. This is the shortstop for the Wildcats, number 3, Gage Harville. Like we said, 2 twin brothers back-to-back in this lineup. One plays short, one plays third. Ball one taken from Harville. Wind blowing straight in. A beautiful day here in Anderson, Missouri for some Mustang versus Wildcat baseball.
Pretty toasty.
Pretty toasty. I'm with you there. Strike one taken from Harville.
That's going to be hard strike to pay attention to. Doesn't have a lot of motion.
Harville puts a swing on that one, pops it straight up in the air. Connor Land calls everybody off, makes the catch. 4 out, number 1. Good start for Banta.
Yeah, that's Chayton. When he's going well, he's getting a lot of pop-ups like that, kind of keeping everybody off the balance.
I'll bring up.
So Mustangs defense will just have to be on their A game tonight.
Bring up the third baseman for the Wildcats, Colton Harville, the other twin on this team. As he puts a swing on one and it gets just foul down the first base line. Thought Creighton kind of grabbed it fair there a little late. The 2 twins swing the same exact bat, same exact cleats on, wear their jerseys the same exact way. Only thing different about them today is the batting gloves.
That's not confusing at all.
Gage had white ones. Colton has some kind of baby blue royal color on. There's a 1-1 count to him as well with 1 out. Takes strike 2 on the outside half from Banta.
What's the kid's name that hit first?
Gage. So a 1-2 count on the way from Banta, looking to get out number 2 as he gets Harville reaching. Wildcats 15-11 on the year. I kind of gave him a little credit earlier. Said last time I saw something they were like 14-6 or something. So it sounds like maybe a little bit of a skid going for the Wildcats. They've really entered deep into COC play.
Yeah, Mustangs kind of have a little skid going as well. Had a pretty good 3 or 4 game win streak and then have lost, I think, their last 3. So both teams looking to get back in the win column.
2-2 count on the way. Harville hits it right at Kaziski. As the Harville twins, neither one hits a ball that leaves the infield. So going to be interesting to see them a second time through the lineup in the approach. As that'll bring up the first baseman for the Wildcats, Tevin Beaver.
What's his first name?
Tevin Beaver. Pitch 1 to Beaver, taken for strike 1. Like we said, the Wildcats 15-11 on the year, have lost 3 of their last 4. They drop a close ball game to Southside from Fort Smith, Arkansas, 3-2, as Beaver hits a ground ball through the hole on the left side of the infield, and the Wildcats have their first base runner of the day. And then before that, they were at Willard on the 30th of April, lost that one 8-5 against obviously number 1, I believe, Class 5 ranked Willard, and then drop 1 to Carthage 3-2. And then in the DeSoto Gardner tournament, they went 1-1, beating Shawnee Mission North and losing to Blue Valley Southwest. So
they lost to Carthage?
Yeah.
We beat Carthage.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mustangs have played, when they've played well, they've competed pretty well with some good teams. They did lose 3-1 against Seneca, but Seneca's a good team in our conference, and I think they might be in first place in the conference.
I think they're ranked about number 6 in the state as well.
So yeah, we seem to play our best against some of our local rivals.
This is the pitcher today for the Wildcats, Drake Jennings.
Runner was going there, but has to go back because of the foul ball.
Sorry about that. Allergies killing me today, Eric. It's
that time of the year.
Been a struggle working in a car wash and that wind blowing through, all that pollen blowing off the cars. It's been a rough day, but
yeah.
2-1 count to the Wildcat pitcher. As Banta, good move.
Oh,
Beaver
just
gets
able
back
to get
just
back.
in there.
But that was pretty close there. He was leaning and they had him, but he just able to get back just in the nick of time.
2-1 count still. Is Banta going to step off?
Was it last year when we were up in Neosho and it was a 1-0 game?
Yeah. Beaver on the move again. Jennings fouls another one off.
I think it was 1-0 up until like the 7th, and then we scored 3 and they scored 3 to walk it off.
Yeah.
If I can recall.
Yeah, some very good games the past few years between the Wildcats and the Mustangs.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch on the way to Jennings.
Oh, I guess
they're
going to call a balk.
They call a balk on Banta. I was like, it's 3-2. But now it's 3-2 with a balk on Banta. So 3-2 count, 2 out.
Umpire out there kind of didn't necessarily call it.
Payoff pitch on the way from Banta. Gets Jennings swinging. Wildcats leave one on the bases. Mustangs headed to the dugout to get their own bats going right here on the KNEO and McDonald County Sports Network.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Ready to upgrade your wardrobe and your impact? Every dollar you spend helps those struggling with homelessness through Watered Gardens Ministries. Your next favorite find is waiting, and so is someone's fresh start. WG Marketplace. Shop with purpose. Give with impact.
For 15 years, CareNet Pregnancy Resource Center has been serving women, men, and their families.
All of our services are free and confidential, and they include
first trimester ultrasounds, STI testing with treatment, and
pregnancy tests, as well as verification and community referrals.
One-on-one education classes for any parent or soon-to-be parent,
along with material assistance.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
And we welcome you back to Anderson, Missouri. Drake Jennings against the first batter he sees, Connor Land. Sponsors for today's game, Cornerstone Bank, Big Nickel, 4States Printing, Chris Smith, American Family Agent, Zach's Express Car Wash. As the pitch on the way to Land, as that one runs on the inside again. Danita Keaton Shelter Insurance, Newmac Electric, KSN, KODE TV, ProLube Maintenance Center, McDonald County Telephone and Internet, and the Springfield Cardinals. Strike one taken by Land. So a 2-1 count to the Mustang shortstop. That one taken for strike 2. So a 2-2 count as Jennings steps off, gathers himself, maybe wants a new sign from the catcher. Check swing. They're going to check with the field umpire. He's going to say ball 3.
Connor pointed down there to say check, and then the catcher is like, yeah, check, check, check. Oh, Connor. That one's ball 4.
Ball 4 taking another check. Going to say no swing. So a walk to start the game for the Mustangs.
You know, the one thing that high school baseball does that and college that I wish professional baseball would do would be define a swing and give them if it goes past this part, it's a strike. I think the bat has to go past the hip in high school, I believe is what the rule states.
So that one fouled back by Banta.
So is this catcher Aiton, A-I-T-E-N, for Neosho?
Banta fouls another one off. Give me just a second. I will tell you, I think it's Aiden. I think they said Aiden McGorry. I think the pen just gave out on us.
Okay.
I think it just says Aiden McGorry.
Gory or Corey?
McGorry.
Okay.
G-O-R-Y. Banta fouls another one off the third straight pitch. So an 0-2 count still to the Mustangs pitcher. A pickoff by Jennings. Lamb going to be safely in there. Oh, 2 count still. Banta choked up on the bat. No swing.
Have a few more
1-2
games
on
left.
the way. Banta hits one down the right field line.
Out of play.
Going to be out of play.
Mustangs have a handful of games left. Have a game tomorrow against Nevada here. We'll bring you that game. And I know we have a game the 12th of May, which is senior night, so we'll be on, find out when if they're doing that early or after the game. And we'll find out and let everybody know. Chayton strikes out swinging. Let's see. And then the 15th is graduation. Or no, excuse me, the 14th is graduation. The 15th is another game against Joplin. We may or may not have that game. If we do, it's going to be Zach. If not, then it won't be anybody. I will be... Oh, I did not set that.
Jake O'Brien up to bat for the Mustangs now. Connor Land still over there at first base. McGorry, I don't know if they know, has a pretty decent arm or what, but we usually see the Mustangs take off pretty early once a runner gets on. So an 0-2 count now to O'Brien.
And that's something I don't think we took advantage of that much in that our last game that we had. Kind of didn't throw, but run, but their catcher had a fairly decent arm, so that was probably a good portion of that. I think our only stolen base was Jake O'Brien here. No, not Jake. It was the sophomore, J.W. Riley, when he came in and pinch ran.
Jake O'Brien hits one down the left field
That's
line. Going to get down. Land's going to try for third. He's got good speed. O'Brien going to try for second. Land is in there safely as the freshman Jake O'Brien with a double.
It's a little bloop double. Jake kind of reached for it, but hit it just enough of the sweet spot to muscle it over into left field.
Yeah, it's a great job to go with the pitch there. Outside pitch drives it the other way. It's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah. Mustangs can get a run here on a sacrifice fly. Probably put the ball in play and probably score a run. I would assume, unless it's in the infield, then I doubt it. Middle or corner infielders are playing in. Middle infielders are not. Foul ball. Zach, I don't have any Benadryl for you.
Yeah, I tried to take some Mucinex before I came, but
sometimes those allergies are just stronger than anything you can take.
Just foul for Goswick. Probably was 2 runs right there if that ball stays fair.
Yep.
Corbin Sanderson due up next. If Goswick is able, well, I guess either way, unless there's somehow a double play, but.
Yeah, we're going to, you're talking about potentially 2 runs there. We're going to see a lot of Jake O'Brien coming up in the next 3 or 4 years. He's just a freshman, but he plays football, as we saw towards the end of the season. Potentially be the quarterback this year, or coming up for the Mustangs. Or even Easton could be for quarterback.
Corbin Sanderson takes ball 1.
Let's see, what else does Jake do? I don't think Jake plays basketball. I think that's the one thing he doesn't do. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Or strike 1, excuse me.
Sanderson ground ball through the hole. O'Brien was ready to run. As it'll just score 1 there for the Mustangs, but the Mustangs take an early 1-0 lead. As Connor Land scores and Corbin Sanderson with an RBI single.
That wasn't a very good throw from the left fielder. They may, I mean, yeah, you don't want to get thrown out at home, but and it's easy for us to see that up here because we can see the whole field. It's a little bit harder down there for Coach Allenball to see that.
Mustang hot corner. Devin Epling, the third baseman, due up. Behind him, Travis Leaf. There is a little bit of a change in the usual lineup today. Obviously, we wish the best to Easton Merriman. We were told during some just pregame drills, stuff going on, he was going for a fly ball and ran into the wall. Ran into the wall. We're send our best wishes to Easton and hope he's okay and hope to see him back in the lineup tomorrow night when we're back here.
Yeah, hopefully.
As Epling fouls that one off for strike 2. Strike 1.
But
2-1
you know, this is going to give Travis a good opportunity to, when you get to start, take every advantage of it and just go out there and go after it.
Yeah, we saw Travis Leaf have some very good at bats the other night against Cassville the other night, wasn't it? Played Cassville the other night?
We played Cassville in Cassville.
Golly, who do we play, Eric?
Who did we play?
Anyway, 2-2 count to the Mustang third baseman, 2 outs. Jennings, the pitch on the way. Make it a full count. So, who's that down there on first? That's Sanderson. Sanderson's going to be on the move here with the full count. O'Brien going to stay put most likely. There's a pickoff coming. Oh, and Jennings, and the ball gets away. So a lot going on there. The Mustangs, O'Brien causes a fake throw over by Jennings. Jennings turns, fires to first. Sanderson just takes off towards second, thinking the pitch was ready to go. And the first baseman, Tevin Beaver, throws the ball past the shortstop into left field. So another run comes in for the Mustangs. So 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first.
So
Zeppelin fouls another one off.
Pitcher did everything right. Travis did half of it right by getting on base. First baseman just threw it away.
Yeah.
Error for allowing the score or run to score, but a stolen base?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball hit down the right field line.
Foul.
Good battle going on here from Epling.
So it's 3 balls, 2 strike count. That's something that Devin will do. He will battle, and he will keep battling.
Lamar. That's
right.
replayed.
That's right.
I knew I'd think of it. So 3-2 count on the way one more time to Epling. From Jennings. Epling another foul ball. The umpire starting to get low on extras.
Good at bat here by Devin. And one thing that does also is it puts the pitch count up for the pitcher.
And outside corner called, strike 3 for Epling.
That was an interesting strike 3 call. But
Epling, strikes out, but getting some high fives and head taps on the way back into the dugout. Obviously, you love to see an at bat like that, draw out some pitches.
Yeah, you get, I don't know how many pitches he saw there, but
yeah, I'd say probably double digit.
Yeah, and then you get the rest of the team, pitches to see out of the pitcher. But you're watching Mustang Baseball. Mustangs lead 2-0 after that bottom half of the inning. We'll be back.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner, and for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs now lead 2-0 after the first inning. Due up here is, what is that, number 30 what? Can't see the number.
I think 32. It's Wyatt Woodward.
Wyatt Woodward. Couldn't tell if it was a 2 or a 3. So lefty up here.
The left fielder for the Wildcats.
Swings and lifts it to right field, going back. Off the wall. Travis Leaf gets to it. Gets to throw into O'Brien. So a leadoff double for Woodward.
Woodward's on with a leadoff stand-up double for the Wildcats.
The Wildcats have got some experience in the lineup, but also some youth, I believe. I'll tell you here, but Cooper Charlton, I believe, only a junior. Obviously, the Harville twins, seniors. Tevin Beaver, seniors. Drake Jennings, a junior. Woodward, I believe, is a sophomore. Cooper Charlton, a junior. Jaden Fisher, a senior. McGorry is a sophomore. And then I believe Logan Hearn, the catcher, is a freshman. So kind of a good mix of experience and some youth. So those young guys are getting into the at-bats and the things you want them to see from the older guys, but those older guys are also leaning into that role and helping them progress.
Ground ball to Jake O'Brien. He gobbles it over to Creighton in time for out number 1. Going over to third on the play is Woodward. But that's a It's an interesting position catcher to put a freshman out there because, I mean, that's a pretty pivotal position for a lot of schools. So either he's really good or they didn't have anybody to play catcher.
Yeah, no, I think Hearn is just, really put in the work.
Yeah.
To kind of get here, so.
That ball missed somewhere. Looked like a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, he graduates 2029, so he would be a freshman, wouldn't he?
Yep.
He's got
ball 2 here.
He's also just kind of doing a little research on him. Played in the Perfect Game National 2029 National Showcase this past summer, so he's got to be pretty good to be.
Yeah. 3-0 count here for Fisher.
Jaden Fisher, also one of the standout basketball players, senior basketball players. That was kind of the big 3 for Neosho as he takes strike 1. A lot of people in Neosho thought maybe he'd be a little late getting healthy for baseball season as he broke his toe the final game of the regular season in basketball as he hits a sharp ground ball through the left side of the infield, and that'll score the first run of the game for the Wildcats. So the senior comes through, cuts the lead in half. It'll be 2-1 now.
And coming up is that catcher we were just talking about. Oh, undo that. First pitch there is taken high for ball 1. So Neosho gave up 2 in the bottom of the first inning and has picked up 1 here in their half of the second inning. Line drive right back to Chayton, and then Chayton just flips it over to first base for out number 3. Some bad luck there for the McGorry, but good luck for the Mustangs. Neosho strands 1, but scores 1. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
We're back in McDonald County. Mustangs holding on to a 2-1 lead right now. Neosho picked up a run on 2 hits in that top of the second inning, but a line drive double play wipes another runner off the base and brings up the Mustangs now. And this is Travis Leaf. Travis, I believe, is a junior.
Christian Healthcare Ministries, First Community Bank, Missouri Southern State University, Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Toner Connections, Watered Gardens, Specialty Risk Insurance, Macco Heating and Cooling, Beanham and Yokohama Tire, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, all sponsors of today's game.
Thank you. Thank you, Zach. 2 balls here for Travis. That ball hits him off the elbow.
That'll definitely look good in the eyes of Coach Allenbaugh.
So,
Taking one for the team, kind of getting it.
I don't know why the umpire was walking halfway down first base, though. Bateman up for the Mustangs. Mustangs had prom over the weekend on Saturday. So if you follow the Mustangs, they're posting pictures all night. They have it over at the Amadeus Ranch. So my prom was here at the high school, both of them. But we did a pretty good job decorating. So Bateman squares around a bunt. And safe. Missed the tag.
Wildcat head coach going to come out and argue it.
Yeah,
I believe he just got around it.
Not a whole lot he can say or he can do to change it. Home plate umpire is not going to be able to change it if he says he got around the tag, especially to that backside. But again, this is where I say it would be advantageous for high school baseball to have 3 umpires. So you don't have to have an umpire on the backside watching. So, yeah, home plate umpire probably told him I can't overturn that because it's not my decision and I can't see it on that backside. The throw beat him by about 2 or 3 feet.
Throw beat him by plenty. It was just a very good slide back in.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at Travis out there, he is tall and lanky, so he can get his arms in there. They're really worried about Travis, though. I don't think he's necessarily planning on going anywhere.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've seen Leaf run much this year. I don't know if he's the fastest, but we can find out for sure.
I mean, he's not like slow or anything, but I don't know that he's really planning on going very far. Bateman offering at that attempt, but no go. So pitcher's pitching Bateman, pretty well to get those swing or bunt attempt misses. So bunt's off now, and Bateman fouls it off to the right. And I think part of that is because Axton is so fast that if it's put down the third base line, he could probably beat that out.
Yeah.
Or even down the first base line. That one's low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside. Umpire started moving his right arm. I'm like, what's he doing? But he was pointing to inside. That ball skips in there. So Bateman's brought it back to a full count. Good at bat here by Axton. Again, good patience by the Mustangs hitters today. Something we kind of didn't see a whole lot of against Lamar. Lamar could have put themselves in trouble quite a bit, but Mustangs were also helping them out a little bit, swinging early in counts and kind of erasing some of those. Oh. That was strike 3. Okay. That pitch looked like it just about hit him, and catcher had to reach his glove on the left-hand side across to catch it. Called strike 3, though. So maybe a makeup call from the first base. I don't know. That pitch is outside. That pitch is low. Ball 2. Sometimes the wrong person gets rewarded with not the best pitch there. It was It wasn't very pretty. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
That one's fouled back. So Brody 2-1 here. Travis still on first base. As we said, I don't expect Travis to do a whole lot of stealing. That one's in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's low, ball 3, so another full count here. That one's lifted out to center field. Going back as the center fielder for out number 2. Retreating back to first base is Travis Leaf. Bringing up Connor Land. Going to have a meeting on the mound with the pitcher and the catcher.
Next up for the Mustangs, shortstop number 21, Connor Land.
There's 2 down here. Connor Land up. Travis Leaf on base. Let's see Connor get a hold of something here. Spins out of the way of that pitch for a ball. So Travis led the inning off by getting hit off the elbow, but he's still over at first base. Connor pops that one way up there, going out to no man's land. Running in is the center fielder, 3 feet from second base, and he makes the catch. But Mustangs leave one stranded. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
Ready to upgrade your wardrobe and your impact? Every dollar you spend helps those struggling with homelessness through Watered Gardens Ministries. Your next favorite find is waiting, and so is someone's fresh start. WG Marketplace. Shop with purpose. Give with impact.
What?
To keep up on the latest McDonald County Mustang broadcast ballgame schedule, be sure to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/KNEO Radio and follow us on Twitter at KNEO917 Sports. Patterson Heights Baptist Church is at the intersection of Highways 43 and 76 west of Anderson and has Sunday school mornings at 10 a.m. with morning worship at 11 a.m. They also have Sunday night Bible study and prayer on Sunday nights at 5:30 now, with services for adults and youth on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Proud supporters of the Mustangs.
Earlier we were talking about prom, and I forgot. Congratulations! I know J.P. Clarkson got prom king. I can't remember who the girl was though. I don't know that I recognize her.
Banton getting another pop fly.
Yeah, I said sorry. I should have said you can have this one.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem.
One pitch went out though. We'll take that.
Good communication there by Land and Sanderson. As Sanderson called Land off, and Land bailed out of the way.
Yeah, that's the thing about Connor. He will go after a ball anywhere on the field until someone tells him they've got it.
That one fouled back. As back to the top of the Wildcats lineup. Gauge. Holy cow. Gage, Harville.
Are they both lefties?
No. Gage is a lefty and Colton is a righty.
Which one plays second or third base?
The next one. This one plays shortstop. Gage plays shortstop.
Lefty shortstop?
He bats left-handed. He throws right-handed.
He throws right-handed. Okay. I was going to say that you don't see that very much.
As he pops one straight up in the air. That one going to get foul on top of the Mustangs dugout. That ball was hit way up there.
His first ball that he hit was way up there, too. Connor was standing underneath it for a little while, waiting for it to come down.
Talk about light tower power. Sometimes it's not over the light towers. So 1-2 count on the way as he fouls another one off. So
that's the thing about the pop-ups today is you can't give up on them because the wind's blowing all over the place.
Yeah.
And it can very well blow them back into play.
Yeah, like you said, you're going to have to hit a ball very, very hard today to get it to leave the yard with the wind blowing straight into Chayton's back. Is that one taken for ball 2 from Harville?
Coming up on the end of the year for the Mustangs. And then next thing you know, it's summer school.
That one hit down the left field line. Ranging over. He's got Sanderson going over now. Sanderson makes the catch.
See, I
for
tell you,
number 2.
Connor probably could have made that catch just as easily as Corbin did there.
Oh, man, as hard as Connor was running and as late of a jump Corbin got, I think he kind of lost it. I thought Connor was going to get over there and make that catch, but that'll bring up the Wildcat third baseman, Colton Harville now.
That is the thing, though, with those high pop-ups is it gives you a little bit of time to get underneath it.
So Wildcat still trails 2-1 here in the top of the third as Colton Harville hits one into the left center gap. Well, Leaf does a good job. Looked like it was in the left center gap, but Leaf did a good job.
I thought that was going to get down.
Keeping it in front and holding Harville to one base.
Two down here. Mustangs looking to strand the runner at first.
That'll bring up Tevin Beaver. The Wildcat first baseman as Harville takes off, and he'll slide in there safely. So the first stolen base of the day for the Wildcats. Beaver with the bright blue bat. Sliding mitt sticking out of the back pocket.
I was wrong on Travis. Travis is a sophomore.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he was a junior myself.
Beaver fouls one off.
My mom texted me and told me that. So. No balls, 2 strikes. Chaitlin looking to finish him off here.
That would hit back up the middle. Good play made by Land. Beaver going to have to hustle it out and cannot do that. So 3 outs.
It looked like the ball hit the lip of the of the grass there, but good job by Connor to stick with it and get it over in time for the out. But you're watching Mustang Baseball on the Kenio Mustang Sports Network. Mustangs lead 2-1. We'll be back.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner, and for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
And we're back here in McDonald County. We have a pitching change out there. It looks like number 21, Charlton, is coming in to pitch. I don't know who's out in right field and all of that, so we'll see if we can figure out who's moved where and who's out in right field now. But Charlton is now pitching for Neosho. First pitch taken low and bounces away from the catcher for ball one. So Mustangs number 2 hitter. That one's over for a strike. Grounded to the third baseman. He has it. Slings it across, sidearmed to the first baseman in time for out number 1. Jake O'Brien for the Mustangs.
Next up for the Mustangs, second baseman number double deuce, Jake O'Brien.
Jake had a base hit to score a run for the Mustangs. He just went with the pitch and flipped it over out into left field for a base hit. That one he strikes well, but it's right to the left fielder this time and out on that fly ball. So a little bit different pitcher here. So Mustangs telling each other what the ball is doing, so next batter can know what to expect. So this is Callan Goswick, the designated hitter for the Mustangs. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Looked like he was expecting a fastball and kind of got the curveball there. That one's grounded to first baseman. He has to range far over, but covering is the pitcher for out number 3. Mustangs kind of go quietly here in this inning. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
From the first shot of basketball season to the final pitch of baseball, McDonald County Telephone and Internet believes every play deserves to be celebrated. That's why we're proud to sponsor McDonald County Athletics, providing the fast and reliable internet you need to stream games, share highlights, and cheer on our Mustangs. Delivering internet and telephone to Anderson, Jane, and Pineville, we offer broadband services on a fiber optic network. Find out more at olmac.net or give us a call at 417-223-4313.
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies, American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs finishing up their warm-up throws. And due up here for Neosho now. This is Woodward, excuse me. He had a...
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 13, Drake Jennings.
No, I have Jennings here. Or Jennings. What is going on here? Jennings should be batting. I don't know what's going on here. Pitch misses. I don't know what's going on here, so we'll just wait for it. 2 balls, 1 strike here for Chayton. Three balls, 1 strike. Ball 4, and the leadoff walk for Jennings. And this is Woodward. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can. Well, I can't figure out this fancy thing, so.
And under the tag of the stolen base is Drake Jennings.
Jennings is out on second base. He got a walk. But that one's in there for a strike. Well, 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Woodward. He hits it to center field. Bateman in. Left the tag up. Great throw to, well, I say great throw. It got to third base, but it was offline. So non-productive out there for Woodward. So we're going to...
Next up, right fielder number 21, Hubert Charlton.
Well, there's 1 out. So I'll just adjust it myself. Have Jennings on base and 1 out. Step off by Chayton. And another double play on the line drive for the Mustangs. Connor Land makes the catch, steps on second base for out number 3. Mustangs get a quick inning here. Neosho goes technically 1, 2, 3. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Quick inning there for the Mustangs. Kind of had some good luck again with the line drive right to Connor Land so he can step on second base and get the double play. This is Corbin Sanderson, and the new pitcher, or same pitcher from that last half inning is Charlton. I was telling Zach it's a new pitcher. That's what I was doing because he had to step away for a second.
Did we figure out where? So Jennings is in center now. That moved Hearn over to right field.
Is that how it went?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Jennings kind of playing over to that right center gap.
Horn, and then Jennings. Was that a called strike, swinging strike?
Swinging strike. So 0-2 count.
0-2.
And
late
Corbin,
swing.
I think he was sitting off speed there and got a fastball, and it kind of fooled him there for strike 3.
Devin Epling.
That one, oof. Thought it was going to hit Epling there if he didn't jump out the way.
It would have had he not jumped out of the way. Devin, stay there. Let it hit you. Get on base. That one's a swing and a miss. That one was about eye level, and so it looks ginormous. And by the time you go to swing, it's like, oh, it's not even a strike. That one's outside. Ball 2. Had a good at-bat in his first called out on strikes. It was I still question that strike 3 call, but it was called a strike, so got to deal with it. 3 balls, 1 strike here. Charlton. Charlton getting the signs from the coach. Don't see a whole lot of that. That one's ball 4. So Epling draws the walk.
Mustangs are doing a good job today, kind of drawing out at bats, getting pitch count up from the Wildcat pitchers.
I don't know if that was why Jennings had to come out, if he got close to a pitch count that from previous games, or if they just like, well, it's time to change batters, or if that's what Neosho does. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe. Obviously, we know about Brody Crane, committed to the University of Arkansas. A lot of people have him maybe even being an MLB draft pick this year, but just had Tommy John surgery, was the ace for the Wildcats, kind of a big part of their lineup, big part of their pitching staff. Committed to the University of Arkansas, like I said. So I wonder if maybe he was supposed to start, had that Tommy John surgery, so it kind of made the rotation kind of come up. Jennings had to jump up a day sooner, stuff like that. So
now, was this a recent development on the?
I want to say they said it was within the past week or 2.
Okay. Wasn't sure. That one's in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Epling on first base. Travis Leaf got on by hit by pitch earlier as well, but Mustang stranded him out on first.
Still a huge hole out there in the left center gap. Sanderson, Epling, pretty decent speed over there.
Yeah.
If you can find that gap.
Epling has decisively quick speed. Because you wouldn't think someone, because he's not the tallest person out there, but he gets those legs moving.
He can move.
But 3-1 here, so I would expect Travis to be taking a pitch. Nope.
As he hits a ground ball, so Charlton going to come over, make the play for out number 1 at second. Leaf going to be safe as the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So 2 outs now for the Mustangs here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
I say he's probably going to take a pitch and promptly swings and.
Next up to the plate for the Mustangs, center fielder number 5, Axton Bateman.
So Epling and Leaf trade places, and now bringing up Axton Bateman. So Bateman on base, or not on base, but up to bat. Bateman takes first pitch inside for ball 1. What you got to report there?
Trying to get our prom queen that we tried to think of earlier.
Oh, okay.
See if we can get AD Bo Bergen said it should be on the high school page, so we'll see.
That one's over for strike 2.
Kimberly Torres, who was the queen.
Oh, so, and Neosho gets a little bit of that luck that the Mustangs have had. Line drive to first base, and first baseman just reaches his glove up and makes the catch. So Mustangs strand Travis Leaf out there again, but Mustangs do lead 2-1 though still. So that's going into the 5th inning. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com.
And we welcome you back to Anderson, Missouri. Some more sponsors for tonight's game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals are at home at Arvez Ballpark through Sunday, May 3rd. Well, I guess that was this past weekend. Our sheet hasn't been updated. I had to get a picture of an old one. But the Naturals are a sponsor. We'll just say Naturals are a sponsor of high school baseball right here on KNEO.
The umpire's acting like someone is out a change of position. I don't know.
Trying to see.
Everybody looks like the same people because
there's a lefty out in right field now, so that's not Travis Leaf. Is that Easton Merriman back out there, or
can it be?
I guess we'll have to see. It is a lefty. It is Easton Merriman, number 27. So good to see him back out there.
Okay, it is great to see that out there. So. So, yeah, as Zach was saying, Easton's back out in right field, so maybe just had a little bit of a headache that he didn't want to deal with for a little bit. But good to see him out there, nothing major. because running into those walls, it's metal and it doesn't give any.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it can be a little better than a brick or concrete wall, but especially glad you didn't run into this one right here behind home plate. That would probably hurt a little more, but
granted, it does have a little bit of padding.
Yeah.
But still not much.
So an 1-2 count to the Wildcat second baseman, Jaden Fisher. So another foul ball there.
Fisher with RBI, his last at bat.
Fisher, a great kid. Got to know him over the few years. I've got to done a lot of Neosho stuff and just seen him through opposing broadcast. He's a great athlete as well and just seems to be an even better person. So
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Obviously, we talk about the seniors in McDonald County, but any seniors that we've broadcasted this year, we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Yeah.
2-2 count fouled off again from Fisher.
Some are probably going to go straight into the work field. Some are probably going to go to college. Some are going to go to college and play baseball or football. I think Brody's going to Missouri S&T to play football.
Yeah, and then prom king J.P. Clarkson, I know, has signed somewhere. Another foul ball from Fisher.
Yeah, there's a lot of people signing different places this year.
Ryder Martin signed with MSSU.
Yeah, and I think I think they said he's planning on playing quarterback.
Yeah, I know he is going to go punt, but I think eventually the goal is to move into the quarterback role.
So I think we may have to go up and watch a couple of those games this year.
2-2 count on the way. Another foul ball by Fisher.
Good at bat here by Fisher. That's the interesting thing, though, with the Mustangs. They don't really have a whole lot of people that can put someone away with just a hard fastball.
That one up high for ball 3, so makes it a full count. 3-2 count, nobody out. Top of the 5th inning, moving along pretty quick here in Anderson, only 5:30. Is that one?
Strike 3.
Taking on the upper half. I thought maybe a walk coming for Banta, but not my call. And we'll take it nonetheless. So strike 3 taken from Fisher. So
I think I talked about this a few times. That in high school, I think they kind of widened the strikes or the plates a little bit, about a ball's width from the edges of the plate.
This will bring up number 19. I believe this is McGorry.
No, dang it. What did I have? Who did I just have up to bat?
Fisher was just the last at bat.
Oh. I had Charlton
to
bat.
This is McGorry, the catcher for the Wildcats. Aiden McGorry. So he hits a pop fly down the first base line. Kaziski going over. It's going to get foul into the opposing bullpen.
Okay. So now Fisher struck out looking. So I need to manual override the outs to 0. Fisher. Ball, swing. Nope, undo.
That ball hit into the right center gap. Going to keep curling. Bateman not going to be able to cut it off the wall. McGorry seems to have good speed. Bateman having trouble corralling it in. McGorry going to be in there with a stand-up double for the Wildcats. Good swing there. Goes the other way with it, does McGorry. As that'll bring up Logan Hearn.
Hearn? Why is it going to Harville?
So Banta now with some trouble on the bases. 1 out for the Wildcats. Runner in scoring position. Mustangs lead 2-1. Hearn lays down a nice bunt. Going to get just foul down the third base line.
I wish it could, it would allow me to manual override to a different batter.
Oh,
that's what it was. They didn't have
0-1 count, 1 out. Kaziski playing in, everybody else back.
That's what had me so messed up. Horn wasn't.
Hearn check swing off the cement wall for strike 2.
Oh, Hearn, not Horn. So undo. They didn't have Hearn in the lineup. They just had him as a non-hitting player. So
2 count to Logan Hearn, the center fielder for the Wildcats, takes ball 1. Wildcats in the black jerseys, gold pinstripes. Mustangs in the white jerseys with black pinstripes, red trim. As that one taken down low for ball 2, so 2-2 count for Hearn.
interesting that it's spelled Horn but pronounced Hearn.
Is it spelled Horn? Because
Yeah.
I have H-U-R-N on mine.
Oh, maybe I read it. Maybe I read the read the writing wrong then.
2-2 on the way to Hearn from Banta. Zad, ground ball, hard ground ball hit to Jake O'Brien, who makes the play for out number 2. So now the Mustangs, now the Wildcats going to need a clutch 2-out hit from Gage Harville, the shortstop for the Wildcats, to tie this thing up.
Wildcats move the runner to third. And stepping up to the plate is shortstop number 3, Gage Harville.
So the third time through the lineup for the Wildcats now. That one's taken down low. Good stop by Brody.
Yeah, very good stop by
We
Brody.
might have a pinch runner for McGorry. Number 16.
Oh. Never saw anybody run over there.
I know. Yeah, McGorry does. I believe I maybe heard them say Grayson Thurlow earlier is who that would be. So a 2-0 count to Harville.
I'm going to just put John Smith because it just needs a placeholder.
Harville looking for a pitch to drive. Had one there, but just early on it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 count, 2 outs, 2-1 lead for the Mustangs here in the top of the 5th inning. Anytime you get the Mustangs and Wildcats together, it's going to be a drawn-out, drag-out fight.
Absolutely. In any of the sports that we've had.
And strike 2 taken on the outside half. Harville doesn't like the call, but he can't change it nonetheless. So 2-2 count. On the way to Harville. Big
Chayton
pitch
looking
coming
to
here.
strand him at third.
As Harville hits a ball into the right center gap. Just over the glove of O'Brien. Harville going to try for second. Throw off line. As Harville hits an RBI double and ties this thing up. So some big time swings there.
Yeah. Just had too much of the plate there for Harville. He had another pitch. I'd like to have seen them to go out of the strike zone to see if they can get him to fish, because have an RBI out there. He's going to expand a little bit to try to knock that run in.
So Colton Harville up now as he puts a swing on one and it goes foul. So now the Harville Twins at the top of the lineup, looking to maybe get the the Wildcats their first lead here in this ball game. Nobody scored since the top of the 2nd inning, been all zeros since. Gets us to where we are now, tied 2-2. Ooh, and Harville fouls another one off. A good swing on it.
That one's playable just over on the side of the fence.
Can't see that far down the line from my view, so.
Yeah. Like, everybody was just standing there, but Easton was like, wait a minute, that ball's not too far off, and he busted it over there, but it just maybe a little bit off the right side of the fence.
2-2 count, or 0-2 count, 2 outs. So 0-2 count, 2 outs, 2-2 ball game. Is Harville going to break for third? Ball going to get past Brody, so he's going to be there standing up just safely. Just maybe a curveball that got away there. Or maybe Brody was expecting something else, and maybe that's what this conversation is here. So 1-2 count now to, I don't know, is he the first Harville twin or is he the second? Who knows?
You would have to ask them that.
Yeah. Anyway, both of the Harville twins trying to do their job and give the Wildcats the lead here. Gage only 90 feet away as Colton almost a line drive back through Chayton's glove as the Harville twins come through. And Colton with his second base hit of the night, an RBI on this one, brings in his brother to give the Wildcats the lead 3-2.
Just missed Chayton's glove. Mustangs kind of ran out of that line drive good luck they've had earlier.
I thought maybe it tipped off of it, but
yeah, I think it did. It just missed the sweet spot.
Would have been a big one to have there for the Mustangs.
Yeah. So now just got to go ahead and get the third out. That was what part of the issue that we had against Lamar is we just couldn't get the third out. Kept on giving them opportunities with 2 outs to score. And so now,
good lead over there from Harville. He's going to take off. Got a great jump.
Then he's had to go back.
Beaver fouls that one off, and that always stings as a base runner. You get such a good jump on such a good lead, and you're like, oh, I'm in there safe for sure. And sometimes you wish the batter recognized that and was like, hey, you know what, I'll let you have the bag. And then sometimes it's like, all right, well, if I can get that good of a jump, can I get an even better one? So still another good lead there from Colton. Pickoff got him leaning, going to be back in safely. So 1-1 count to the Wildcat first baseman, Tevin Beaver. Oh, and Harville got another good jump, but this time Banta. Oh, and Harville, good slide to get in there. As Kaziski to throw off line to land a little bit, so had to make a tough tag, but Harville, good slide to get in there. And Land kind of telling Creighton, hey, we're okay, calm down, we're okay.
Yeah.
No need to rush that throw. So what? Still a 1-1 count, right? No pitch was delivered there.
Correct.
1-1 count, 2 outs, 3-2 ball game, top of the 5th. Wildcats lead here in Anderson, Missouri, as Beaver fouls another one off, makes it 1-2.
Yep, Chayton can pick up the Creighton over there. Creighton did. We'll probably get an. I gave him an error on the throw. Coach Allenball coming out to talk to everybody.
I think there's been maybe a few missed signs here this inning. Chayton almost at the 80 pitch mark, so don't know how much longer of the game we'll see him. Does that tell you what Beaver's done tonight?
Yeah. Beaver, 2 plate appearances, 2 at-bats, 2 hits.
2 singles.
2 singles, yep.
So if he can get a third one here, maybe give the Wildcats a 4-2 lead.
We don't want him to get a single
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You're on McDonald County side now.
1-2 count, 2 outs. Hey, listen. Mustangs hoping Beaver doesn't get that third single here.
Go low and away, and he'll chase.
They did that Harville, good jump, good throw from Brody, but just offline.
Yeah, I think if Brody had seen that a little bit sooner and could have recognized that he was going, he probably gets that out there.
So now another one of them singles from Beaver would definitely extend the lead here, but you're hoping that this ball's either hit right back at Chayton or somewhere in the infield. Is that ball taken for ball 3?
Good stop by Brody. That's the other thing you got to do is keep the ball in front of you for Brody. he's had a pretty good night out there today, keeping everything in front of him. So he's going to have to do that again here.
3-2 on the way. Ground ball hit to O'Brien, the second baseman. Takes his time, makes a good throw. The Wildcats do take the lead in this inning, score 2 in the top of the fifth. Headed to the bottom right here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth, and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or Dennis at bannerchurch.com.
I learn best by doing.
I enjoy helping others.
I want to leave my mark.
Here, I discovered what I can do and who I can become.
What begins on this campus moves into studios, hospitals, and communities around the globe.
This is Missouri Southern State University.
Explore boldly.
Care deeply.
Impact globally.
One expanded mission built with lion pride.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs now trail 3-2. Neosho picked up 2 runs there. After two outs, I believe, at least one of them was. So now leading off for the Mustangs this half inning is Brody Ressler. So Mustangs has the 9th place and then the top of the batting order up. So an opportunity here maybe to bring around a run or so. But they've got to get people on base, put the ball in play. Here's the 1-0 pitch, down low, 2 balls. Good job here by Brody, taking some pitches. Here's the pitch, inside. Brody, let that hit you. Come on now. 3 balls, no strikes. I don't think that one was going to hurt that much. And it probably would have been off his backside. Ball 4 high. So Brody's on with a leadoff walk. Now up Connor Land. Connor's got the light powder baby blue bat out there. Connor looking to get on the offensive scorebook tonight. That one's in there for a strike. He did not agree with it. You can always tell when Connor doesn't agree with something. His head jerks around real quick. That one's lined deep. Gonna fall. Get to the left field. So Connor Land puts it out in left field for a base hit, but Brody kind of had to wait to make sure that it did get down, and so he has to stop at second. So Mustangs have something cooking right now. Got 2 runners on, no one out. Up to bat for the Mustangs is Chayton Banta. So Chayton can help himself out by either getting on or getting the guys over. He's going to square around a bunt, pulls the bunt back, takes for a strike.
Yeah, that was kind of a heads-up play there by Woodward out in left field. Kind of baited Brody. Brody was running hard, ready to round the bag, and it was like, whoa, hold up. He's acting like he's going to catch that, and then.
Yeah, I think even though if Brody goes, I think he's probably out. So it would have been a gamble, and you don't want to make the first or third out at third base.
Yeah.
So, and you got everybody lined up here where you want. Bunting attempt, nearly barehand catch there by the catcher, but just can't get a hold of it. So it's a foul ball.
Number 36, Eric, I don't know, warming up down in the Mustangs bullpen.
I have to look to see who that is. Oh, that's Kipton Stevens. And Banta offers at it for strike 3. I'm surprised that he was still going for the bunt. And now the freshman, Jake O'Brien. Mustangs have a pretty good opportunity out there, but you got to put the ball in play. And that pitch. Oh, goodness gracious.
You'd love to see another big-time swing here from Jake O'Brien.
The catcher caught that ball in the other batter's box. Called a strike, though. Fouled into the glove for strike 2. Kind of takes the bat out of Jake's hands. Scooting over, but missing is Charlton for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Moving out there again. That one's lifted to center field, shallow, and he makes the catch.
Callan Goswick due up now for the Mustangs.
Now it's going to take a base hit, maybe even an extra base hit with Brody. It may not need to be an extra base hit, but it does need to get to the outfield. But Mustangs had a great opportunity. Can't squander, first and second with no one out. That pitch in there for a strike. That pitch is low and way outside. Ball 1. Fouled off to the right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Callan really needs to get a base hit here. Don't want to, as I said, squander a great scoring opportunity with no one out and not get anybody in. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Good stop there by the catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-2. 2 runners on. In there, strike 3. That ball was awfully close to the batter to be called strike 3, but Mustangs do squander that opportunity and go down here in this half inning. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Mark Tanner, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and McDonald County Mustangs Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a non-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or yourself involved. Contact us to find out more by calling 417-451-5636 or go to kneo.org and contact us there. We will follow up.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Top of the 6th inning for Neosho now. Neosho now leads throw 3-2. Mustangs had a pretty good opportunity to score a run, kind of squander it. Mustangs didn't get any help there on some of those strikes, but can't always, take some of those close pitches. You got to swing the bat at some of them. And when we've had, a fairly wide strike zone all night, you kind of have to expand it. Neosho's kind of done that here in this latter half of the game. Mustangs haven't. And now Mustangs trail 3-2. So, Zach, you want to take over on this one?
I'll take this one. This is Drake Jennings, hard ground ball to Connor Land. Strong throw, pulls Kaziski off the bag. So Jennings is going to be safe for the first base runner of the inning for the Wildcats.
Unfortunately, error goes to Connor on the throw. Brings Creighton off the bag. Runner goes. Perfect throw. Just can't handle it, though.
I'm going to get off in the center. Actually, maybe we're going to do a good job backing up.
So, stolen base. And I believe it was called a strike.
So this is Wyatt Woodward, the left fielder, who had a hard double last time, his last at bat. Going to square to bunt here. Good bunt down the third base line. Going to be perfect as it'll roll just foul. Drake Jennings was standing on third.
It's kind of interesting. You've got your fifth place hitter here that led the game off with a pretty solid double, or not led the second inning off with a pretty solid double, and then squares around a bunt. He's going to do it again with 2 strikes.
That one kicks away from Brody.
And
so Jennings going to be at third safely now.
On
anyway,
a pass ball. So Mustangs were content with giving up 30 feet or 90 feet with an out, but now pass ball allows them to scoot forward without having to make an out. So while we have a second, happy birthday to my dad, Kevin.
Mr. Gann.
Yeah, he's getting up there. He's probably down there watching, or will be here in a little bit when my nephews play. But happy birthday to him. May the 4th.
Nice.
For the longest time, I can never remember if it was May 4th or May 5th. Then I realized May 5th is a holiday, so it's not. His birthday is not on the holiday. So 3-2. Chayton may be running out a little bit of gas here. He's thrown quite a bit of pitches. I have 88, but I think it's probably thrown more than that because some of my I didn't get to count some of these pitches that I had to manually enter outs for.
Everybody in for the Mustangs as that one fouled off. Kipton Stevens making his way down from the bullpen. See how soon he gets into the ball game.
I probably called it foul, but he did the safe call. Like you throw your hands up almost like a field goal, but not safe. Ball, I don't know where the ball went, though. It's out of play because no one went to get it. Kipton Stevens, as you said, sophomore. He's been warming up in the bullpen, so he might be coming in pretty soon. Good pitch there.
Good pitch there from Banta. 4, strike 3. And out number 1.
Next up for the Wildcats, right fielder number 21,
Cooper Charlton.
Charlton's was started at right field, but now he's pitching for the Wildcats.
It's a ground ball to Kasiski.
What is Creighton doing? Creighton, you've got to either commit straight to home or tag the base. You can't have that here, Creighton.
And you'd like to see Creighton go home there, or just take the out there.
Yeah, because
Coach Allenbaugh, you going to try and maybe discuss something here?
No, he's
going to take a time. You're going to make a pitching change?
Pitching change.
Pitching change.
Yeah, so Mustangs kind of, that's what we've seen out of them the past couple of games. Just making some mental mistakes that, probably shouldn't be making now. So it allows a run to come around to score, and we don't get the out. So you got to at least get one out, even if you give up the run, or if you just throw it home and make them retreat back to third base, and then that sets up a double play opportunity. But now it's one run in, one out still for Neosho, and a runner on first base. We're going to step away while Kipton gets some warm-up pitches in. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
You found it, the ultimate car wash. The one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
The McDonald County Sports Network is sponsored in part by the McDonald County Chamber of Commerce. The McDonald County Chamber strives to promote local businesses and unite the county, offering networking events for members as well as non-members, working together to make McDonald County, Missouri a better place to visit, work, and live. For more information, visit their website at www.mcdonaldcountychamber.org.
Jaden Fisher, the batter now for the Wildcats.
Kitchen Stevens, the pitcher for the Mustangs. Ball one. Kipton's pretty young.
Ball hit into the right center gap. Going to get down. Good speed. Does the first base runner have? He's going to go from first to home. Good throw from Land coming in. Brody, good job. And they get the runner at the plate.
Yep.
That's a great job by Axton Bateman. A good throw by Land. And a good job by Brody.
Nice play at the plate by Brody Ressler on the tag out.
And even the Wildcat coach there, head coach, kind of said, hey, I sent you, my fault. But, good hustle from the kid there at first. Made it close. Just a really good throw from Axton.
Axton to Connor to
Brody.
Brody.
Now another arm warming up in the bullpen for the Mustangs is number 25. Strike one called.
That's a great way there for Bateman, Connor, and Kipton and Brody to pick up Creighton. Now, if they can strand this guy out there, it'll be a pretty good job there by Kipton. Kipton is sophomore, so as he gets older, he's going to get better. I believe they said they clock him at 80-some miles an hour.
Yeah, there's a Neosho kid down here with the radar behind home plate sitting up here. I want to see if I can get the radar after the next pitch. See what he clocks him at here. So 1-1 pitch on the way, 2 outs. That was a breaking ball. It was at 68, so can't get a read there.
Brody wanted to check to see if he swung. I think the bat just came off his shoulder. I don't think he really swung.
2-1
but,
count.
I mean, doesn't hurt to ask.
2 outs. Wildcats have scored 3 here in the past 2 innings. A 73-mile-per-hour. We're going to say that's probably a changeup there, taken for ball 3. Fastball coming here. I would expect. 3-1 count, good speed on second. Fastball hit back up the middle into the right center gap. Axton Bateman, another base hit over there for the Wildcats. So that run will score. McGorry hits the Wildcats' fourth double of the game. That one clocked at 81. Grayson Thurlow, the pinch runner now for the Wildcats. Batter now, number 11, Logan Hearn. Hearn tried to bunt. That one gets away. They're going to call it I maybe thought he had the...
I mean, I don't think he took the...
Brody lost something of his gear.
Yeah, I don't think he pulled the bat back. I think he kind of just left it there. But they're going to not call it a swing. Or an attempt, I guess. You're supposed to pull it back to show that you're not offering. If you just leave it there, that in a way is an offer. That one's in there for a strike. So you and I are going up to Sarcoxy Saturday to do the
East Newton and Diamond.
East
I think
Newton,
Diamond might play Friday. I'll have to look at the bracket here real quick.
Diamond.
But I know we'll be covering the Saturday game.
Didn't Diamond win it last year?
Runners up last year,
Okay.
state champs the year before.
Okay.
Actually, state champs the year before and the year before that were state champs, and then runner-ups 4 years ago.
So if they play each other, that might be a pretty good game because East Newton softball is pretty decent.
Yeah, they are really good this year. They actually went down to Bentonville, Arkansas. Obviously, a big 6A school, big powerhouse softball-wise down there in Arkansas, and beat them 3-2, and then went to Skyline, who is 25-0 this year in the state of Missouri, and lost to them 1-0 after both teams had a perfect game going into the 7th inning.
Oh wow!
It was a squeeze bunt for the win for Skyline. As Hearn hits one into, good effort by Land, hits one into left field, so another run going to score for the Wildcats. See if we can get the bracket here. I'll tell you who plays when. For anybody listening that may be interested in some Diamond or East Newton softball.
Yeah.
East Newton finishes the year 20-4. Wins. Have won 6 of their last 7 with games still to go against Springfield Catholic and Ash Grove. Harville, good bunt. Epling can't come up with it. Nobody going to be there on third. Can't come up with it again. So the runner going to stay at second.
What happened there?
So there was a bunt there from Harville.
Oh, okay. I didn't see anybody standing on first base, so I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, so East Newton plays Sarcoxy in Sarcoxy Saturday, May 9th at 4:30. Sarcoxy 6-14, East Newton 20-4. East Newton scoring almost 9 runs a game, giving up just less than 2. See if I can see when that game would be. Is Hearn going to steal? Going to be in there safely. As a tough call there. Coach Allenball going to come out here and challenge.
Well,
I don't know if there's really going to be.
That's where you need to have someone on that backside of the, because it's just so hard for people to see from the middle of the field to that base to see if the hand actually gets in there, if the slides into the glove or what. It's just so hard, and you're putting the umpires at a disservice, making them have to make those calls like that when they can put another person out there and take care of that.
So Diamond actually plays, I'm trying to think, the 7th. So that is Thursday evening at 6 o'clock.
Ground ball to Connor.
Land kind of bobbles it, but makes a strong throw for out number 3. The Wildcats scratch across 3 here in the top of the 6th, lead 6-2 here, headed to the bottom right here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Back here in Anderson, Missouri, bottom of the 6th inning. Corbin Sanderson leading off for the Mustangs.
Mustangs have a little bit of work to do here in this inning.
Yeah, Charlton has kind of come in and shut things down after 2 runs in the bottom of the 1st. All zeros there on out for the Mustangs.
And
you've had the opportunities to score for sure.
And Charlton hasn't really blown them away. This Mustangs kind of just hit into and out here and hit into and out there, and
Sanderson hard line drive into left field. Woodward coming in. Oh, good
Drops
sliding
it.
grab.
Dropped
it on the slide. Woodward upset, but it's a great effort.
That's got to be an error though, because it was in his glove and he.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an error on Woodward, allowing Sanderson to get on. He knows Corbin wants the base hit, but
that'll be Devin Epling up now for the Mustangs. Epling, foul ball off the netting.
Epling has had some good at-bats tonight. Has a walk to show for it and a strikeout, but probably 10 to 12 pitches.
The strikeout doesn't also show the 12 pitches he saw.
That pitch is inside for a ball. And then the next one he saw a lot of pitches but drew a walk as well.
Epling swings through that one for strike 2.
That time he was reaching for that one.
And strike 3 swung on by Epling. Going to bring up, who is this? Number 27, Easton Merriman. The left-hander.
And as we said, good to see Easton back out there.
It is very good to see Easton back out there after taking a rough hit with the wall.
He's going to be a pretty good player for the Mustangs.
Yeah, very good left-handed bat. Very good right fielder.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see if throughout his career if he gets some of that speed and size if he moves over to center, maybe even left. But those spots obviously filled right now by very good ball players in Axton Bateman and Corbin Sanderson. But a bat like Easton's, you've got to find a spot for him in the lineup.
Yeah, Corbin will probably still be out in left field because he's only a junior this year. But yeah, Axton's junior and senior year could be somewhere. I know they have Easton is normally a center fielder. When he's come up to talk to me about it, he normally does play center field, but they have a pretty good center fielder out there.
Yeah, Axton Bateman has been out there since a sophomore, I believe.
Yeah.
And at one point last year was hitting a very well leadoff for the Mustangs.
There's an awkward strike call there by the umpire. I think he went to ring him up, but there was only strike 2 or strike 1. That's strike 3 now. Axton started this season off, leading off, but had a rough patch in the middle of the lineup, or in the middle of the season, kind of slowly fell down to 7th, 8th, 9th, not 9th, but 8th here with Brody on deck. But, I mean, that's not terribly bad because you could potentially get 2 fast runners on base.
Yeah.
That one he grounds out to
Fisher.
Undo. But that's it for the Mustangs in that half inning. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We will be back.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
And we welcome you back to Anderson, Missouri, top half of the 7th inning. Wildcats lead 6-2. Tevin Beaver, the leadoff batter now.
First baseman number 15, Tevin Beaver.
For the Wildcats. Beaver, I know 2 singles. I mean, did he have a third today?
Not 100% sure.
It's just still the 2 base hits. It's a good pitch there from Stevens. It's Beaver to swing through it for strike 1.
2 hits.
So 2 singles on the day for Beaver. That ball hit hard down the left field line. Going to get caught by Corbin Sanderson. Good speed, good closing speed out there by Sanderson.
Is that fair or foul?
It was caught fair, but it brought the momentum brought Sanderson into the foul line.
Left fielder number 15, Corbin Sanderson.
Now it'll be Drake Jennings.
As you said, though, good speed. Corbin's pretty tall, so he can pick him up and put him down pretty quickly. Got those long strides. Mustangs, I haven't quite heard much about districts and sectionals and all that for track. Mustangs have a handful of pretty good track runners. You got Dakota on a relay with Abby Riley.
Sammy Dowd. Was named the Big 8 Track Athlete of the Year.
Okay.
As well as the head coach was named Big 8 Conference Coach of the Year.
So they must have had conference already, or all of that stuff already. And then Dakota also throws the javelin. She's pretty good at that as well. 3 balls, 1 strike here. This is Jennings.
Drake Jennings.
He started the
ball game on the mound.
And found his way to center field. Takes ball 4.
And now he'll find his way to first base.
Wildcats left fielder number 32, Wyatt Woodward.
Wyatt Woodward, the left fielder who made a good effort on a sliding catch last half inning but couldn't come with it, is next up to bat.
Oh, that pitch was called a ball. It was called to strike earlier in the game. That was a pretty good pitch.
1-0 on the way makes it 2-0.
That one was a little bit higher and outside.
2-0 count to Woodward, 1 out for the Wildcats this inning.
Fouled back. 2-1. Kipton's going to run over there and pick it up because it came pretty much back to the plate or the mound. Yeah, I'm talking about my dad. He is coaching T-ball for my nephew's team with my sister.
Nice.
Runner goes, calls a strike, throws offline. Not handled, though, by Connor Land, and Jennings steals it. But a called strike on that was a pretty low strike call.
Maybe I hate to say, but maybe a makeup for
yeah.
the call earlier.
That ball didn't look like it was very good pitch, or Brody just received it not very pretty. That one's lifted up on the infield, ranging over and under is Connor. He's got for out number 2. So when you played, like when I played baseball, if we didn't use both hands to catch stuff like that, we were running the next day.
See, ours really depended on the coach.
Yeah.
Now, freshman baseball, it was use 2 hands. Now, once we got up to the varsity level, sophomore, junior, senior year, it was catch a ball any way you can, even if you got to catch it barehanded. If you catch the ball better barehanded, do that.
A balk call, but coach is coming out to talk because, like, Kipton started to throw and something happened, and then he just stopped. And he's looking over at, like, I don't know if he's looking at the coach or what, but the defense can't cause the balk. They are going to send him back to third base or second base, so that balk is negated because I don't know what happened exactly, but Kipton kind of looked over like someone said something to him while he was about to throw it. And I doubt the coach said anything to him, but something over there did.
Yeah.
And so they're going to send it back because a coach can't cause a balk. Here's the throw. It's going to be offline and gets away, allowing he would have ran up anyway, so ball. So Fisher up now. We have a pinch runner coming in, changing one 6'3" guy for another 6'3" guy. It looks like.
Gonna be number 10. I think that's. I don't know. I know a lot of these Neosho kids, but it's starting to get to the point where I've been out of school long enough that.
Yeah. Right now, for some of them that may be just joining us here to catch the ending of the game or whatever, it's a 7-2 lead right now for Neosho, but that doesn't tell you the whole story of the game. Mustangs had the lead all the way up until the 5th inning, and then Neosho scored 2, and then 3 in the 6th. So Mustangs, kept it close and kept them around for a little while. But Neosho just finally started getting some balls to fall where the Mustangs weren't, and that's allowed a couple of runs to come around. That ball's lifted foul, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Zach, you kind of jinxed us too. Because we were moving along in the 5th inning at 5:30, and it's now 6:30, and it's only in the 7th. So the last 2 innings has taken an hour, when the first 5 took more than that. So, but Mustangs get that out there, and strand 1 does come around to score. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
Proudly supporting the Mustang baseball team is Mustang Gardens, owned and operated by Fawcett Greenhouses in Neosho, Missouri. Mustang Gardens is a full-service garden center and is open during the months of March through June and September and October. Located at 500 State Highway 76 in Anderson, Missouri, spring is here, and Mustang Gardens can provide you with supplies for all your gardening needs. For more information, call 417-845-6015. Go Mustangs!
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is Four State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. Four State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at fourstateprinting.com.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs have some work to do. It's going to take 5 to tie and 6 to go home with a W. Mustangs played the game fairly well. Had a little bit of a lapse there in the second or the fifth and sixth inning. More so the sixth inning than the fifth inning. Neosho kind of just started getting some hits to fall in the fifth inning. But Mustangs had a lead for a good portion of the game. Chayton pitched fairly well.
This is this is Colton Harville now on the mound. Probably maybe a closing role for him as the Wildcats look to pick up a victory here. Tevin Beaver moves to third base. Cooper Charlton moves to first base.
It wouldn't necessarily be a
close.
A close, yeah. So you said Beavers moves to third?
Yeah, and Charlton is now at first base.
Okay, but yeah, it won't be a save. So, and unless they're needing him to get work in, it's kind of, in a way, it's almost kind of wasting your pitcher, in my opinion, at least. But what do I know? Because they may have a reason that they need to pitch him. Charlton may have thrown his max amount of pitches that he can throw, but he is in there now. First pitch was a ball to Brody Wrestler. That one's a swing and a miss.
Good thing for the Mustangs, if you mount a comeback here of 5 runs, you've got the part of the lineup that can do so. I mean, you got Brody Wrestler, and then back to the top with Connor Land.
That pitch is way over the
just
catcher.
A bit high.
The wind, I think, may have caught a little bit of that. Well, I get that would be more funny if we were inside a dome.
Yeah.
But if anybody watched the old Major League movie, Bob Uecker. Just a bit outside.
We're in a bit outside.
The wind may have helped that one get out. We're in a dome. Foul ball.
You know, speaking of famous broadcasters and broadcasters through the years, we obviously, the old Yankees broadcaster John Sterling passed away today. I know that was a big thing for me growing up watching the Yankees with my brother and Derek Jeter and Alex Rodriguez. And
are you a Yankees fan?
I'm not a Yankees fan, but my brother was, and I grew up watching Jeter and Rodriguez and Cano and those guys and their giant home runs being called by Sterling. So
yeah,
rest in peace to John Sterling and condolences to his family, obviously. But always gonna be one of the best to ever do it as a broadcaster.
Talking about giant, the Giants aren't doing very good this year. But they're not necessarily in a rebuild year, but they are in a rebuild their coaching staff year.
So 1 out now for the Mustangs as Land swings through that one for strike one. That was a big swing there by Land.
Yeah, kind of getting a lot of those whenever you especially see the ball up at your at like eye level.
So Harville seems to be sitting.
What time and where is the game for East Newton's at?
East Newton plays Saturday at 4:30.
Okay.
Diamond plays Thursday at 6 in Sarcoxie. There's that one from Harville at 82 for strike two. So 1-2 count, 1 out, 7-2 ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning here in Anderson, Missouri. Mustangs trail looking to mount a comeback here. 1-2 on the way from Harville. Outside half for ball 2. Good 2-strike pitch. Yeah. Harville with a grin on his face, thought he had it.
Every pitcher wants every pitch.
Yeah, I'll tell you, as a pitcher, I wanted everyone.
It could be 10 feet outside. And they want it to be called a strike.
Hey, it crossed the plate somehow. 2-2 pitch, good. Slider in there for strike 3. So 2 strikeouts for Harville. Kind of, it's not really a close. You can't call it a save.
No, it's
but
not. Yeah, no.
It's just kind of some extra innings, some extra picks for him. The AUSL draft is today, Eric. Do you know? The American Softball League.
Oh, no.
So.
I didn't even know there really was a
I know. I just got a notification, but cool. Good for the ladies. So Chayton Banta, the starting pitcher for the Mustangs today, due up as he hits a hard line drive into left field. Going to be cut by Woodward. And the Mustangs are going to fall on this one 7-2 to the rival Neosho Wildcats.
But as we said, Mustangs did fairly well for 5 innings there, and really didn't do bad even in that 5th inning. Kind of fell apart a little bit in the 3rd inning or the 6th inning, allowed 3 runs to score. But Mustangs, some good things out of the Mustangs out there.
Very good at bats today.
But we're going to take a couple more commercial breaks. We don't have a whole lot to do. Commercials-wise, but we'll be back. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNO Mustangs Sports Network.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Loud noise! What you want, do?
We were dispatched out here to the old 1400 block. Got some suspicious activity back in the alleyway. 1023, we've got 2 suspects moving a lot of boxes back here in the alley. We're going to approach and find out what's going on here. You two, let me see some ID.
Hey, we're the office concept guys. We're selling and moving copiers as fast as we can go.
104 HQ, this is just a copier company with a lot of sales going on.
Copy that.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs do fall to Neosho 7-2, but that's not the whole story. If you go back and watch the game, Mustangs playing played well overall anyway. Excuse me, just Neosho got some hits to fall in the 5th inning, and then a couple miscues in the 6th inning allowed them to get 3 runs there. But Mustangs have Nevada tomorrow, so they've got to put this game behind them and come out and ready for another battle. It's a conference game. I don't know. Let me see if I can get Nevada's record. Nevada, very good team as well, 15-5. So it's going to be a tough game for the Mustangs again. So Mustangs, getting a lot of experience though, especially for some of those sophomores, juniors, freshmen even, for next year and the next couple, 3 or 4 years. So thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Zach and I will be here, and then Zach and I are going to
Sarcoxy. I don't know if it's going to be Thursday, Saturday, but we'll have more for you tomorrow.
Well, hopefully it's Saturday because I can't go Thursday.
Yeah, so hopefully we know Saturday for sure. Thursday we'll find out. We'll get that to everybody tomorrow night.
But thanks for joining us. Have a good evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.